I love you. I love you. It's dripping. Uni on my mind. Uni, you fine. Uni live. Uni live. Uni live. Uni live. I love you. I love you. I love you. Uni. I love you. Yeah, I do. I love you, boo boo. Yeah, I do. Uni, you fine. You chocolate, yeah, you taste fine. Uni. From my mind. Uni, live. Uni, I love you, boo boo. Uni. Love you. Uni, I love you, girl. Uni, she lied. Uni, she lied. Uni, I love you. Uni. Uni, I love you, yeah, I do, boo boo. Hey, Uni, you my boo. Every time you go live, I bring the crew. I don't care what Logic say, that nigga, he lying. Wait, he say it, goddamn, one more time. Uni, I drippy love you. Uni, love drippy. You can say it together, or you can say it by yourself. You can say it. Come on. Uni. My boo. Uni. I love you. Uni. Daddy calling. Uni, drippy love you, yeah you do, baby. I say Uni. Everybody. Uni. Drippy love Uni. She lied. I love you, Uni. Logic just a hater, he just wanted you to, cause I want you first. He got Quee. Hey, Quee. Oh, I gotta go. Honey Lot came in. Honey, I love you, honey. Hey, Quee, get your man.
Give me a second. Sorry for the silence. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hey guys. Okay. So I wanted to comment um briefly on something. I don't understand why a month later, even this is being discussed still. This is my opinion on it. I'm not saying that I'm right. I'm not saying anybody's wrong. In my eyes, there's one thing that is factual. When someone, when that video that I did not see was put on the internet of Joy, that was wrong. Period. Whether or not it has legal ramifications is up to the legal system. I'm not a lawyer. It is what it is. The fact that it's wrong, in my eyes, cannot be debated. I feel like everyone has a right to their opinion, but to keep on debating it and keep on discussing it is it's kind of it's just weird to me. If Joy has not said anything, which she has every right to not speak on it, she's moving on with her life. It seems like to me. Some people have said that she has been instructed not to say anything. Then that's it. That it is what it is. Um, I have not seen the video, nor do I want to see it. Um, I feel like that would be exploiting the situation even further. I do not want to see her that way. I have heard it be admitted that it was her. So in my mind, there's no questioning that it was her. Even if it wasn't her, it was intended to make her feel that it was, or make her and be embarrassed. Um, Here's my thing to everyone that is saying or defending the actions. How would you feel if it was you in that situation? How would you feel if you were the one possibly in that video? How would you feel if you were being discussed or made fun of in that fashion just because you weren't liked? I'm just wondering because I wouldn't like it. It's wrong. I don't care if you don't like her or not. It's wrong. All of it is wrong. It's just wrong. I saw um, Sakina on Moneyboy Trey's panel, and I guess that Sakina was comparing um, Moneyboy Trey having or going after women to that of um, a gentleman that what is his name? Mike. Um, I watch him from time to time, and saying that it's because he's gay, and he's grown up around women that you know that's his explanation for going after women. I don't feel like maybe that's the explanation to throw it off or whatever, but none of us should be going after each other. I mean, you can't really explain that off. That has nothing to do with the situation at hand, though, because as far as I know, and I do not know this gentleman, but I'm, and okay, I'm going to say this one more time. I do not know this gentleman. I don't know what he has done. So I'm going to assume that he's never done anything like this. And if he has, that is not a good thing. Okay, I don't know his history, but um, I know that presently what is being discussed is, hey, Sandra, how are you? I'm not feeling better, but thank you for asking. I'm alive, and that's a blessing. That's a blessing. I hope you're doing okay. It bothers me, Sandra, that it's debatable, it seems. It, it feels like heels are being dug in. Like, are we trying to find a loophole that this could be right? At this point, it doesn't seem like there should be sides on the situation. Oh, good. I'm glad you're okay. In certain situations, there shouldn't be sides. We should all be advocates for the right thing. It should be what's right and what's wrong. If that was your sister or your auntie, or hey, it happens to men too, your brother or your uncle or your neighbor, how would you feel? Put yourself in that situation. We see things, like I said in the first stream, on the internet all the time where people are bullied to death. And this is a prime example. It matters what the person is feeling that it happens to. Her feelings matter. And since she hasn't spoken out about it, we can't make any deductions. We can't We just can't. We can't say how she's feeling. But I can probably assume that she's not feeling too good, seeing as though there's a video of her on the internet. How would you feel? I mean, this is stupid. What are we actually debating about? Damn. What's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. Period. And I know a lot of you have already said in your opinions that it should never have been shown. And I respect that. And I know that a part of your opinion is that we can't prove that it was her. But on the other side of the coin, it has already been admitted that it was her. Okay, that's what I'm saying. And no matter what you take away from it, it was admitted that it was her. And I don't play semantics. Well, it could have been her because it was joked about. Look, why was it done then? If it wasn't her, then it wouldn't have been done in retaliation to something she had done prior to that, right? Why would a fake person be put up in retaliation? Because that was between her and him, right? So it should have stayed between them off of the internet. That should have never been shown in public. And I think that was the consensus of everyone. We all agreed to that. So that is the central opinion. Let's stick to that. It should have never been put out, period. It made me feel bad just hearing about it. Yeah, it should have never been put out. Never. And that's the sad, tragic part. And I wonder, and I've not, maybe he has said this already, and I just haven't heard it because I haven't heard everything because everything has been a couple hours, an hour, blah, blah, blah. And I've got a lot going. Everybody has a life. Maybe he has said and he regrets putting it out. And if he has said he regrets putting it out, okay, it doesn't change it, but that at least is a step in the right direction. And I wish somebody could answer if he has said that he regrets it. I don't know. From what I've heard, every time I hear it, it feels like heels are being dug in, and maybe that's a defense mechanism. And I get it because when somebody's coming at me, I dig my heels in and I'm defensive. But when I know I'm wrong, I admit that I'm wrong, especially if it was something like this. This is not internet banter. This is not YouTube banter. This is something that these two people met in real life. They had a relationship, apparently were engaged, and then this happened because he was upset. And I understand being upset. Sometimes you feel like people can push you to a limit and you your limit is pushed and you go overboard and you just do something to shut them up or get back at them. But this is far. This is too far. This is way too far. But I don't want to even debate about if it was her. Was she enjoying it? Was she moving? Was she asleep? That doesn't matter. What matters is the video was put out on the internet without her consent and people saw it. Period. That is all. And it's a shame that anybody could defend that. It's a shame. Again, I hope for both parties there can be some um, closure because continuing to talk about it, I think is making it worse. But I just want to bring up the fact that it's not about if she was asleep or anything else. It's about the fact that it was put out there in the first place and it shouldn't have been. That's it. That's all. Okay. I hope you guys have a good day and God bless. I don't feel good. I'm going to get off of here. This is my opinion. It doesn't make it factual, but what I am saying is this is all wrong. And to tear a woman down because something was done without her knowledge, without her consent, is wrong on top of the wrong, on top of the wrong, on top of the wrong. And if it happened to you, you would feel the same way. And just because she hasn't responded to it does not make it any better and does not give you the leeway to discuss it any further. Be an adult. Grow the fuck up. All right, everybody, have a good day. You too, Sandra. Bye, guys.